Hello, a day with Caleb, Josh, the movie collector. It is bustling today. It was last time we were here. We are back at the Rescue Mission Bargain Thrift or Bargain Center. Last time I got a bunch of stuff for me. So we'll see. I'm looking for one particular thing. Hopefully they have. I didn't see it last time, but it's been about a week, so they might have restocked. Hoping for some good deals, and the prices are really good here. So hopefully something good. And then after, I don't know if I'll show this, but I'm trading in a bunch of stuff at a comic book shop. They sell video games and other stuff too. So I might show a little in there. Hopefully movies. I didn't see that on the website, but video games, collectibles, comics. So let's go into the bargain center and see what they have. We are diving in the movies, and the first thing I noticed is 4Ks. Well, Josh pointed them out, and I looked all these up. They don't really go for a lot, but look at the next shelf. Tons of 4K Blu-rays, DVDs. I looked through all this. Nothing piqued my interest like all of these 4Ks did. Then Josh freaked out over this. Peeping Tom, the Criterion, and there are a couple Criterion. Then I picked up this cool Avengers picture. Just feast your eyes on all this goodness here. And Tall Tale, unfortunately, you can see here in a second, horribly scratched. You can just, there's no getting away from that. Same with this 2-disc Tropic Thunder, very scratched, not good, even at $2. So we passed on that. That is cool, but it doesn't really go for a lot. Then we end with, there were some cool posters. I did get one of these posters. Yo, I know it was kind of David Lynch. Does David Lynch do a lot of commentary? Maybe not.
Yeah. Wait, did. R.I.P. David.
Yeah, R.I.P. We had to talk over the club, not club music, but the club loudness of the music.
It was loud, yeah.
But we scored majorly. I don't know what I'm going to say in the voiceover, but I'm sure I was freaking out. Lots of stuff. A lot of it to sell, resell, but I did get a few things for me. Josh showed the Avengers. We got 2 bags worth. Some of it half off, but a lot of it was at a good price, $2, $2 to $3. So Josh did not get anything.
Well, you got me one.
Oh, I bought him something since I was still making a...
Because I found every cool thing you got.
I found one thing. Didn't it just come out? The Pinocchio?
Oh, Pinocchio, yeah.
It was
about
listed
a month ago.
for $49. It's Criterion, right?
Yeah.
Then you got a Criterion that was marked 70 something. We made out, folks. You always, and this is a new one to us. Was it Rescue Mission Bargain Center? On Google Maps, it has that building still as the Rescue Mission, but they moved next door. So even though Josh didn't buy anything, I think he will shoot a video, so his channel link down below. Forgot to mention Fanboy and Collect Comics and Collectibles. We went there to trade in some stuff, but wasn't able to work out a deal. Since we had never been here, we did decide to check it out, but did not purchase anything. We are back from Rescue Mission Bargain Store, right? We're just there at Bargain Store, right? Not Bargain Center, Bargain Store. and we hit the mother load of 4Ks. I myself do not have a 4K player. I don't diss anybody that does. I've talked to friends that have just got a 4K player. That's great. I'm okay with Blu-ray. I don't need 4K unless it's a variation. I think it's over there. I've Twister, Mummy Returns, Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon, Emperor, all in 4K. But that's for the collecting formats deal. And I think I have a Random Guardians or something else on 4K. Uh, and let me grab it. The Book of the Dead and Book of Life. They're on 4K. Sorry, didn't mean to shake you there. So these are 4K steelbooks. Beautiful. Can't believe. Well, I think I mentioned in the video what I paid for each of those, and one is sealed, so that's great. We're going to start with we'll start with what I'm selling. I'm selling off the 4Ks. Then we'll show Josh's few items that I got him, and then we'll show the ones I'm keeping for myself, and a few odds and ends, puzzles, pictures, posters. So these are the ones, the range on these, I looked up sales on eBay and some on Amazon, but I can't sell through Amazon, but 20 to 50, 50 to 60, 70, it's kind of in that range. And these would be in the 20 to 30. The other stack will show probably the 30 to 50. So Prestige, and most of these were $2. I think in the second stack there's a couple $3. And not half off, the color was green. We did get a few half off. But Prestige with 4K Blu-ray, that goes for like $20. Then Sully, this was shocking. I didn't think it would be worth as much. And I did leave probably 8 or 9 that were worth like 8 to 15, 8 to 18, somewhere in there. You know, with shipping and fees, it just, I had enough. I left some for other people to collect, and some people grabbed a few while we were there. The Revenant 4K. Then this is cool, Knives Out with the slip. I don't, some factor in the slip. It's rarer if you have, or more expensive if you have the slip. Some, it doesn't matter as much. This brand new, the Dark Knight 4K. I love the Joker there on the front. I was very tempted to keep this, but it does kind of go for 25 to 30. So we'll sell it, especially being brand new factory sealed. Murder on the Orient Express. That's a cool cover too. Then I think these are kind of in the middle. These, like that one, what was it? Dark Knight, 25 to 30. Zootopia 4K Blu-ray. I love the slip cover there. That's a good slip cover. The Power of the Dog, and didn't this just come out recently? Maybe I'm wrong. 2021, so a couple years ago. This is also brand new, factory sealed. Uh, Director approved, Jan Campion. There's her signature there. And I don't know if the signature Criterion are more than the regular Criterion, but this one goes for 25.30. And again, all these $2 so far. Now we'll get into the rarer of the bunch. These are all 25, 50, 60. This one about 25 to 30. That is Murdoch Mysteries, the movies. Anytime you see Acorn or BBC, anything really from the UK, look it up. Sometimes they're not worth as much, but then you have stuff like this. I've sold probably 10 to 15 BBC or Acorn shows for like $20 to $30. So stuff to be aware about. If if you want to make a little money on the side, it's always good to be on the lookout. And our mom last week told us about this place. We went back just on a whim. Didn't have 4Ks when we went the first time, but you always keep going. You never know what you'll find out there. Then this one was pretty. This was originally priced at $50. I think it goes for about 30-ish now. Director approved, but this one is not signed. And then they have signature collections too, I think, with Criterion. But this is an interesting movie. Isn't this the one? I think this is the one where the director was like a madman, and it kind of got the actor like he went crazy. I think there's a documentary. I believe this is that one. But that's cool. Cool find there, especially brand new like that. Moana 4K. I believe this has jumped in price because 2 is out. Usually when a movie, a sequel or whatever, people want the original. And if you have it on 4K Blu-ray, this is going for a little bit right now. That's like when the trailer for 28 Years Later came out. People wanted 28 days and 28 hours, right? I think 28 days. Is it? No, 28 days, 28 weeks, and that's 28 years. Josh brought up a good point. Why couldn't it have been 28 months? Because you have days, months, or days, weeks, months, years. But anyway, it was probably too long of a gap for that. But those first two are going for a pretty penny. VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, they're all going for pretty hefty prices right now, and I don't have them. I thought I did, but we'll have to wait till the frenzy dies down. But I'm going to try and list that before it gets too far away from Moana 2's release. Then this is neat. Who Framed Roger Rabbit Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is almost tempting just for the artwork. That is beautiful, beautiful case there. 4K Blu-ray, but like I said, $30 a pop. So we're gonna try and sell them if we can. Toy Story 2, that was a good one. There were a few Disney that weren't worth the 25 to 30, which was odd. But and then this was neat. Castle Rock, the complete first season. And this has the whole season, 2 discs on 4K and 2 discs on Blu-ray. So you can watch either on Blu-ray or 4K, which is nice. But that does make it a little pricey too. I think this $30-ish. So that's neat. Has anybody seen Castle Rock? Then these go for the most amount of money. And Mad Max Anthology. This has Mad Max Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and Fury Road. Doesn't have Furiosa. I almost got the Blu-ray version of this, but I opted not to because I got them all individually and I thought that looked better, but I almost got the Blu-ray version of that. But that goes for a little pretty penny online, like 40 range, 40 to 50, maybe 35 to 45, I think, in that range. This, especially brand new like it is, in the 50 club. So for $3, that's a good score. Malcolm X, the Criterion. This being director approved 4K Blu-ray combo signed by Spike Lee himself. So that's awesome. I have a couple reprinted signatures of Spike's, so not a total loss. This would have been cool, but again, I don't have a 4K, so that's alright. Then we'll show the two movies Josh got. Well, actually, I got him. I bought them for him since I scored on all these and he was helping me out. Peeping Tom Blu-ray Special Edition. That went for $39 new. So that's neat. Then Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This went for $40. Director approved, signed by Guillermo. And is it produce? Maybe they were both directors. But that's cool. Since he got that, I got his DVD Criterion of Pinocchio. And this one is cool. I don't think the Blu-ray has this. I could be wrong. Obviously it's sealed. But this little in-depth booklet. So that is very awesome. So even though, this one is pretty cool, especially with it being signed. I think he's actually, once he cuts this, I think I'm going to cut that out and put the signature in the DVD. Then what I'm getting, well, I have to look at this. Comment down below if you know, but Missing Link online sells or is listed for around $35 to $50 because they say it's a rare slipcover. So let me know. I haven't seen a lot of information online, so I might do a little more digging on that to see. But I'll probably keep it if it, depend on if it sells or not. But these I'm definitely keeping. Keira Knightley in Colette, based on a true story. Then this is an upgrade from VHS. Robert Englund, The Phantom of the Opera. Then is this Elizabeth Taylor? Orson Welles. Yeah, okay. Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, The VIPs. Then James Stewart, The Stratton Story. Then, I don't know if I showed this in the footage or not, but we have Marilyn Steve Kaufman, which is he's a pretty famous artist. This sealed Marilyn poster by Steve Kaufman. That is pretty neat. And it's still factory sealed as well. I did show a few of these posters off, but we got one for $2, and this one, if it will not be glaring, This one has Jenna Ortega as Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. For $2, I figured why not? Still sealed. Then the last thing here, hopefully this all shows up. We did show it off a little bit already, but this is either from Endgame or Infinity War with all the characters, Avengers. And this sticker was green, so it was half off. That's $5. And I did look this up. This goes for like $25 to $30 depending on condition. Obviously, I'm not selling this, I'm keeping this, but that's cool. I like just to see what it goes for. If it goes for a lot, sometimes even if I want to keep it, I'll let it go. But in that case, I think we can keep it. It is just too awesome not to keep, and we'll definitely go back to the rescue mission bargain thrift or bargain store. Sorry, but that was a motherload of 4Ks to sell. So I'm excited to list those and watch these ones I picked up, especially Pinocchio. I've heard good things about that. Comment down below, are you a reseller? Do you go to thrift stores and look at prices to sell stuff on the side, or do you collect 4K? Do you own 4K in your collection? Comment the comments down below. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, go out to your local thrift stores or bargain stores or rescue missions and keep collecting.